There, and welcome into this hopefully quicker reading. So I've been trying to make these readings quick, but I don't know, lots of messages are coming through in the middle of them, and so they're not going by as fast as I'd hoped. But that's okay. No worries, they're not going to force it. But this reading is for air signs, and my intention with this reading is to be quicker than the rest and take a look at the energies that you're currently in, the energies that are coming towards you, and offer a crystal recommendation on how to work with those energies or embody those energies, learn from all of that good stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead, just give this a couple of cuts and shuffles, and let's go ahead and see for air signs. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for air signs, the energy that they're in right now. Ooh, did you see that? Look at that. Success. All right. Ooh, I love that. And then flow at the bottom. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I am feeling that. That is beautiful. I am not any of those signs, but that is very clear. Even just the way that that energy is flowing in. And it feels like success and completion of a journey. So you might have been here. You might have been at the top. You might have been plateaued, right? And this bringing your ideas, bringing your hopes, bringing your wishes, bringing everything that you've been working hard towards back to this grounded sense, back to the original thought is what it feels like. So if you had an idea or you had a project that you were working on, it feels like you're finally having or seeing success in that project because you've been able to bring it from a 30,000 foot level back to life, back to a groundedness, back to the 3D. And the people that have witnessed this, but also the people who are just observing you, are singing your praises and are shining or seeing how you're having a light shined on you in this successful energy. Ooh, good for you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that is the energies that you're in right now, or that you will be in shortly. No, these are the energies that you're in right now. With this deck, let's go ahead and see the energies that are coming towards you. Okay, for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, transmute 44. Okay. And then power at the bottom. You know what's interesting is I don't necessarily feel a negativity around this, but I do feel like there will be a challenge to the success, or a challenge to these brighter energies, because the brighter that you shine, the more easy it is for, let's say, darker energies, darker forces to see you, right? To identify you, and then I don't want to say try to knock you off your path, but try to dim that light. And what I love about this energy, with it, especially with it being the number 44, which to me always speaks of divine protection and divine stability, it really speaks to your ability to shed a new skin and to also ride the waves of life, go with the bad as well as the good. Okay, so you've already done this as well. The similarities here with this arch. You might have done this process of transmutation many times, if you see how many sort of layers in this rainbow there are. So the energy coming towards you is something that you're familiar with, but I don't want to say this comes as a warning, but this may come as a warning to these air signs who are in this successful, joyful energy already, that there may be some people who might be trying to dull your shine, and that you already know how to work through that. You already know how to coil up and protect your innards. You already know how to shed your skin and shed anything that's not serving you with regard to those energies. But also just know that you're being protected throughout this entire process, so don't worry about it. Okay, I'm really getting strongly from your guides, don't even worry about it. Like, yes, I had to read that for what it is, because that is the energy that's coming towards you, but don't sit in concern that, oh, I'm in this happy, successful energy and now I'm gonna have to, shift. Yeah, you're gonna have to shift, but you're gonna learn from it, you're gonna grow from it, and you'll be right back to that successful energy. I don't even think it's taking you out of that successful energy, to be honest with you. You're just gonna transmute it and move along. So let's go ahead and grab a crystal recommendation and see what other sort of energies you might be able to work with to help you transmute for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know why I want to say Scorpio, so this might be a Scorpio that's coming in here. Okay, interesting. So we have, I'm definitely going to take Emerald because of the way that it landed and the fact that there are 2 green cards. But if you can see, I also sort of stopped, like that, sort of caught Tiger Eye as well. And what's super interesting about that is, oh wow, 44 again at the bottom of this deck. So we have 44 here. We have 22, which multiplied by 2 is 44. But this is significant to even say twice over that there is an aura and an energy of love protecting you throughout whatever this is. So don't even worry about it. Don't even concern yourself with it. But one of the ways that you can, so, oh, okay, that's why these 2 came out. Gotcha. Okay. So let me put this back over here. These 2 came out together to say there are 2 ways that you can go about transmuting whatever energies might be coming towards you that might be difficult to handle. You can do it through your heart chakra with love, by sending love to whoever is lacking love and feeling like they have to take from you, or feeling like they have to dull your shine or dull your sparkle or put darkness over your light. You can send them love. You can ask your angels, really I'm getting strongly Archangel Raphael, you can ask your spirit guides to shower them in love, to put them in a bubble of green healing light, so that whatever they're projecting or trying to send towards you can only kind of sit in their own little bubble, and they'll be, I don't want to say forced, but they'll be encouraged to do whatever healing it is that allowed you to sit in this successful energy. That same process can take place for them. So you can transmute negative energies coming towards you that you feel like you need to protect yourself from by embodying love, by working with Emerald that expands that heart chakra, that embodies the green ray of love. That is one way. And what I understand from this, because it's a 22, and we're talking about 44, this is the preferred way that your guides and your spirit guides, your spirit team, your angels would prefer you to do it, right? They would prefer you to take that approach. Even the idea of return to sender, like instead of doing that, return the energy that's being sent to you to the void. Return the energy that's being sent to you to the universe or to the light, to be transmuted back into love, to be transmuted and transformed back into light. But I think the reason Tiger Eye came out is, and what's funny is I have Tiger Eye with me, I've been working with it lately. It's a very fiery stone. Okay, it embodies, wow, Aries energies just came through, even though it's Tiger Eye Leo, you would expect, right? But it embodies a very fiery, rambunctious, takes no prisoners, takes no bullshit type of energy. But it's also of the earth. And there's an extremely grounded and protected element to this as well. And so whereas in the past, and I'm really getting from the pyramid shape like a past life energy, whereas in the past you might have damned these people to an eternity of suffering for, coming after you, you've learned from that, and there's no longer a need to do that. You've downloaded that wisdom, you've downloaded those experiences into your core being, whether that's through dream state or through meditation, or maybe it's through this message alone to let you know that you've moved past the need to take offensive action towards people, to defend yourself and defend your light. Now you're in a state where you can take a more defensive action that is based in love, that is based in understanding, and is based in the idea that we are all walking a path of healing and expansion and ascension. And everybody deals with those energies in different ways. And one way that, in order to have that balance of dark and light and duality that we have here in this 3D realm, sometimes some people have to take on that more lower vibrational or darker energy to allow it to be balanced, right? But this is very clearly saying to me that you no longer even need to go through those steps. You no longer even need to consider the darker energies, the fiery energies, the offensive, I'm going to protect and almost attack anybody who tries to dim my shine. Instead, and even the way that this came out and covered transmute, instead you're being asked to rely on the divine and rely on your heart space, which is now really feels expanded, air signs. It really feels like larger than life, to almost blast out energies of love, to create that bubble around yourself, right? You can ask the archangels or whatever divine beings you're working with to surround you in a bubble of light, but you can also ask them to surround your opponents or people who might be working against you in a bubble of light for their own healing as well. Not to trap them, not to, do anything bad. But when you, from your inner heart center, push outwards only love, and say, in this space, in my energy field, in my aura, we only allow energies of happiness, success, joy, love, appreciation, gratitude. It quite literally makes these people have to stand back, give you 6 feet, but it does it in a not even a defensive, I don't want to say offensive or defensive way. It does it in a neutral way, to say all those who try to approach me must approach me in love, or they cannot approach me. Okay, so that's a long-winded way to say, air signs, for the next week ahead, you're already sitting in this successful energy. Continue to embody that. Continue to sit in this. And one way you might want to do this, besides working with Tiger Eye for yourself, for your own internal fire, is with oranges. I just got very strongly oranges, mandarins, mango, papaya, cantaloupe. By consuming brightly colored foods, that'll help you to transmute, but also eat your greens. Get your green juices in. Work with emerald. Get out in nature. Sit up against a tree. Do some gardening. Okay? But also, the whole idea of this was to recommend 2 crystals for you, or a crystal for you to work with. And very strongly, we're getting emerald and tiger eye here to help you to establish those energetic boundaries, to sit in an energy of love, and to be able to transmute whatever might be coming towards you that is not serving your highest good. Okay? I hope you liked this message. If you did, please consider giving it a like, a little thumbs up. You can comment below. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing for more messages like this in the future. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, I hope you can get your hands on some emerald or some tiger eye to help you with these energies as you move forward. Take care, air signs.